How are you calling me out for that? You do it every time.
Prepare for battle.
Thank you, Nomad. Coming in, game number 3. Ready to go. I'm excited. This is a big one. This is probably the biggest game we're going to see in the DPC, or will have seen.
Shaman!
QRW! Caught tag team hack.
That's what you get for this Nomad.
Fate. QRW's gone.
First blood, and that is how we do
First
things
blood.
in
And
the
here he is
north.
feeding first blood.
Yeah.
Yara. There is no more on this game. I can't say that anymore.
Fight!
The ice shard!
I could do that. I think I could do
They're
that.
all just sitting in the middle getting hit by the tower.
Yeah, alright.
Second tower hit.
30 seconds to battle.
Okay, let me be completely honest with you though.
Okay.
If VG had LGD's draft, I would say VG 100%. But
Wow. So wait, are you not going 100% LGD?
I mean, I still chose them to win this game, of course. I think they just generally make more mistakes. PYW again?
Is he gonna give him 2 kills for the horn? Like, this is insane. He died twice already.
That's tip worthy.
Wish I could. But that would be.
What I wanted to
some
say
testing
was,
Yeah, go
before
for it.
that happened, that generally LGD seems to be making some more mistakes throughout the game. And a lineup with a DP is usually dependent on playing well. You know, you can't waste exorcism, you can't misuse exorcism. But still, the Storm versus DP matchup is terrible for Storm. One of the worst matchups in the game.
Yeah, so it's not looking like it's gonna be the same doesn't miss a creep, orchid quick kind of Storm game.
It's gonna be too strong. They have silence for him, they have raw for him, they have another silence for him, they have roots for him, and also the Tusk Snowball as well as Punch.
I think I get worried about the Wraith King too, right? Necro 3, mana's gone, all of a sudden you can't reincarnate.
Yeah, and this Troll versus Wraith King matchup is actually not bad for Troll. Like, you can kill him quickly and twice.
Used to be a time where we would see Diffusal, right?
Yeah. Which was when Battle Fury was still in a worse spot, got buffed after that patch. Ever since then, the only time you really see Diffusal Troll is if Troll.
And I'd like to see it, but I don't think it's going to get built here.
It's too risky.
Like one of those kind of items for Troll anymore. And even in the matchup where like the mana burn would be nice, but
Yeah, it's a really good item, it's just too risky to build. Like, you lose 1-5 with that build, suddenly you're behind in gold. It's never what you want as a Troll.
so mid you could already see Ori is 12-1. 7-0 right now, for nothing to say, but forced to buy out on some regen and get that south, see if that might affect him at all in terms of building up that net worth, slow him down a little bit.
It's only gonna get worse for him as the levels go up. He's just an insanely strong lane in this patch.
Feels like this hero is definitely top 10 for sure,
Easily.
maybe even top 5.
Yeah, I would probably put him in the top 5.
It's still a versatile hero too.
I mean, I don't want to say anything, but I will. He starts with 335 movements. No boosts. No. That is insane.
It's a lot of speed.
Yeah.
That could be knocked out by like 20.
Probably,
Still
yeah.
be
It'd
good.
still be good, yeah.
They're gonna go Wraith Fire and Blast on the Jin-Q, but immediately a snowball over. Already a 1k net worth lead for LGD.
Yeah, those 2 kills, of course, doing a lot regarding that. But Troll in general, you will just free farm and just like Old Grimstroke is a very
Dire
powerful lane.
structures are fortified.
Batrider will struggle. Might actually be in trouble here. A root first hit as
Go
well.
and get this kill onto Poyoyo. GQ now its second kill of the game.
They went pop at the same time. Emily Flame Drake saved his life. But yeah, now Wraith King is also struggling.
Now you got 2 lanes that really don't feel too great. Got this empty bottle now on Ori. We'll see who controls the rune. If anybody rotates in, you usually see like Shadow Shaman come in.
Yeah, let's hope it's not like a region rune or something like that.
So that turns the lane. Innocence with the Ink Swell getting the stun onto Old 11, but PYW is coming over. Well, Stroke of Fate doesn't land on Old 11. Does hit PYW.
Means rune control going 100% to LGD. Double damage rune. Now this is also a lane breaking rune. Especially when you're like DP. So they just hit from 170. And he uses it right away just to get the PS and level advantage.
Yeah. That regen could have been really a problem if it was a regen for Ori, but double damage definitely, if it's not that say, of course he picked it up and should be able to, like you said, advantage and grow that lead a little bit. Which level it gets a little bit harder for Ori.
Admittedly, Ori is doing a lot better than I thought he would. This matchup is really not easy for Dawn. Like reaching level 6 can sometimes be a big problem in this matchup. But he's almost there already, halfway through level 6, or 5 rather. Wraith King, as the panel already said, usually gets his farm anyways. He'll have to go to jungle eventually, but...
God, it's stupendous!
That's the thing, he goes to jungle, Quill goes to jungle, then Faithion gets an open lane. You've already got someone who I would say also finds farm in a Beastmaster. If he's quick into the Necro books, like, that's a massive problem.
He'll already have it, 400 gold. At least the first level of it.
So, like, that becomes an issue, and with each level on the book, it gets worse.
Certainly. Like, Beastmasters are here, they can't go over the will. He's given the chance to. DP is now level 6. Both supports are mid lane.
3v3 over mid.
Storm needs one more creep for his 6.
Over on to a fight. Crypt Swarm action, everybody looking to deny that range creep. And now shards are out. That blocks up Ori for a second. He's not working with a lot of mana. Does have that level 6 for the ball lane. The Exorcism gets used. Backs up to refill the bottle for an Invis rune. Now no siege creep.
Yeah, he used Exorcism as soon as he was shard blocked, but he actually reached level 6 just as he popped it. So can't get the kill on the Storm Spirit there. And the supports are obviously already there in position, so this ult won't deal too much damage. And we said sometimes it waits.
Did you get the short block on a PYW? They'll go with the snowball. Nothing to say though about how half health needs to be careful. Finish off Shadow Shaman. First dive over, and it looks like Peach won at least something out of this. Let's say getting a little low, but he's got that Invis rune that he picked up. All the Exorcism was going, so he's safe to get out. They don't get the tier 1 tower. They do get another kill on a PYW, but ultimately not awful.
Not awful, but they did have to commit 3 heroes worth of resources in the mid lane. And the tower is still half health, so next Exorcism might just get the tower. Beastmaster, pick up his Necros, now applying the pressure to the bot lane. And if they don't respond, this tower is gonna fall very soon. Wraith King kept the skill point, just in case, to steal his ult as well.
That gets tough though.
I do hope he's not gonna go for the Midas he has queued up right now. Like, it's gonna be quite late Midas, and it will delay your strong Radiance timing even further.
And if you're delaying your Radiance timing, that means you're delaying potentially your Shard timing, which feels like it might be a necessity in this game.
Definitely can, yeah, like a Midas can definitely slow his game down tremendously. At the same time, it can also accelerate it. It's just every death you get from that point on is going to be so costly. DP picking up an Illusion Room bottom. Exorcism up in 15. Batrider top. No last one, didn't even skill it. So he doesn't have to be afraid on a troll. It's always a bit hard to play against troll when you're a Batrider. Because, of course, his ult is a soft dispel. That means Battle Trance will dispel all the sticky palm charges. Which then just leads into a usually pretty easy turnaround kill.
We'll see how quick the battle period is for Ame. Like that was pretty slow come that first game.
Second game, you mean? Yeah. First time his troll actually had a really
Radiant's
fast battle
bottom
period.
tower is under attack.
And he went phase boot first. So it's gonna be a little bit slower. And he's just gonna take bot power with the Necros as well as Exorcism.
The second Exorcism gets
Radiant
the tier 1
structures
gun,
are
which is
fortified.
closing the map for the Wraith King who's going into the Midas.
Yeah, as I said, not a big
Radiant's
fan.
bottom tower
Like, it's
is
already
under
quite late
attack.
for this Midas.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Usually what I aim for when I play Wraith is about a minute 7, 7.5 maybe. And at this rate he's gonna get it at like minute 10, maybe a little bit later even, which is considered quite late.
That's where I want to get. Farming not to.
Yet. We'll learn.
I am learning. It's also on me.
Oh, you don't want to build a Midas anyway, so you're griefing.
DUI, bottom, just trying to find anything out of the map right now where he can get to level 6 at a decent mark.
Yeah, we can already see the Storm
Dire's
struggling
top
quite a
tower
bit, sitting
is
at
under
3.6k
attack.
net worth only. Last game, at this point he almost had his arc get completed. Now, not even one component.
Because that's what let him really jump off the diving board into just success, was having that quick orchid and realistically shutting down everything LGD had in terms of hope of winning the game. Or winning the second.
Yeah, it's a completely different game now. They have way more ways to also lock him down. So you can't just jump in and be fearless. You actually have to respect this buyer lineup quite a bit.
Primal Roar used on to Old 11. Phantom's Embrace with an ink swell to bump with it. They should be able to, so yeah, that'll be a kill there.
Ward traps. Oh,
Serpent Wards, trapping Fate. Beyond gets out of them pretty quickly.
the egg ult's in a bad position.
Behind them where they were running to, so they're going to take out the Supernova. They're getting the Shackle onto the top. It's a 2-for-1. I think Dinky goes in, stops them from making sure that they can defend the egg a little bit. If he gets in their face, those 3 heroes that are backing out definitely take out the egg. No fear in that.
But also a good move. If you die on the enemy side of the map, usually it can't translate into any sort of objective. So now everybody's alive again. And yeah, that egg was definitely in a very, it's called optimistic position.
I think the thought process must have been putting it behind them and having a more chaotic engagement.
Yep.
And they really weren't there.
It wasn't chaotic at all. Instead, it was just a fried egg.
Yeah.
Rolling in a Shadow Shaman, punch, and
W just not finding much of anything this game. It has been a struggle. He died 2 times before we even hit the 0 second one.
0-4. It's very rare to see a player of his caliber struggle. Like usually he's a backbone of the PSG lineup. This game he's struggling a lot. 0-4-1, didn't really manage to find many rotations at all. Granted, VG only has 1 kill in total, and he's part of that at least.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has
or
fallen.
rather mid tower gone now. Exorcism expended. Dual Scepter already online on the DP. Now this game gets really hard for the Storm. Arcane Rune also for the DP ult.
Well, that Orchid's not going to feel nearly as strong.
Not only that, but also it's an easy setup onto the Storm first. You silence after the ult, you're dead. Now they have TP silence, Grimstroke silence, Roar. There's just so many ways of locking down the Storm. He's gonna be incredibly strong. Like, no matter what items he has this game, he's at risk of dying.
You know, even with DP, it's not going to feel...
On Grim ult.
Yeah, it's not going to feel like you can make your way out. Go after Old 11 again. They've got the silence placed by nothing to say. They just don't have the damage. Finish him off. Now Firefly to kind of get out of range.
P, the level 10, would love to win the ball before she pops the next Exorcism, but at least she has the Arcane Rune. Oh, you don't feel bad at popping it. Level 3 Necro Warriors now online. That means they can be used for dewarding. Beastmaster with his item is very scary. PYW running straight into the tusk here.
Oh, again, the same spot where
They might be dead again.
were, and PYW, who'll try to go to the ward trap. They got themselves the ball into the ward trap. They already got the kill on the Shadow Shaman, and they're already out of the ward trap. So we'll over, look for Ori. Doesn't have a lot of mana to work with. Supernova, that's going to push back
That's a good egg.
It's a defensive Primal Roar. But not really the best fight here for LGD. VG playing around this quite well. Snowball only seemingly extending the inevitable, but that's a 3-man silence, and now they go after Ori. Jinq moving in, he doesn't have the damage, and he's just slowed up too much. Cannot get that kill into the Storm. And it's unfortunate for LGD, but very fortunate for VG as they moved around that fight. And I would say ultimately come out
Radiant
ahead
structures
just a bit.
fortified.
It was good for VG because it was a 3v5 basically, without Exorcism as well. Grimstroke wasn't part of the fight, and neither was Troll. Troll finishes Battle Fury, just continues to scale. You know, even though it was a 3v5, they still got a kill. Still made sure that Storm had to go to base, so they're scaling. You can see the gold didn't drop at all. Simply because Troll was farming efficiently and Grimstroke was farming as well, whereas the VG had to bring the entire lineup.
That fight right there. I was surprised at the defensive Primal Roar. I would say Faith Beyond normally someone who might hold that and go and fight again, but he knows that they're not going to be fighting during that cooldown time, right?
Yeah, it's fine. And at this rate, they also just might wait for the level 12 DP. Because the level 2 Exorcism, of course, double as strong as the level 1.
3k lead, Necro 3. It's really difficult now for the Wraith King, the Storm. There's so much here for LGD in terms of not only pushing to fighting, but they've checked a lot of obstacles.
Yeah, it's a very strong draft. That's why we also chose them. But even if VG is ahead, it's not an easy game. DP is a hero that can really own Wraith King.
Well, meanwhile,
rich.
it's close to the relic.
Yep,
Dyer's
we get
turret
the network up there.
Still 1,000 network though behind the Troll, who does have a Battle Fury going into the Sonic Yasha. So Ame trying to do what he can. They've got the Snowballs, the Walrus Punch.
PYW again.
On to Jinq. PYW getting bullied in this game. He is now 0-6.
Good Ice Shards.
And he tries to Sunray
And he's
out,
dead.
but they've got the Phantom's
Dyer's
Embrace
top
to stop
tower
that.
is under
Jinq. Get one.
Radiant's bottom tower
They're going to get
is
the
under
tier
attack.
2. That opens up
Dyer's
this
structures
outpost.
are fortified.
And at 16 minutes, that means you're
Radiant's
probably
bottom tower
not
has
getting the
fallen.
experience boost at the 20-minute mark here, VG.
Unless you can win a team fight, yeah.
Yeah.
Yields up on the Batrider, Exorcism as well.
Dyer's middle
Got the
tower
silence.
is under
Firefly
attack.
off though. They need to get right up on top of him, which they will with the Walrus Punch. Jinq will get another kill in this situation.
Radiant's bottom tower
LGD
is
are
under
just
attack.
overwhelming
Dyer's top
VG in this
tower
game.
is under attack.
And again, it's just, we saw LGD play shooting, but they had some sloppy plays. Then game 2 kind of get beat. They knew hard. The draft was so good from VG for that. Here in game 3, LGD looked pretty flawless.
Yeah, it's pretty important now that they just pick up on the throw.
Fallen to the darkness.
It's the reverse roles, really. Like,
Dyer's
VG
top tower is
in
under
game
attack.
2 kind of ran them over because they couldn't fight
Right.
on the LGD side. This game, LGD's heroes just don't allow the Storm to really team fight, don't allow the Shadow Shaman to team fight. Same with Batrider, Phoenix. These heroes are usually very strong. It's just they have so many answers to all the problems that VG can throw at them. But at least with the Radius, it's up to 150 gold. They will have a very strong Wraith King timing.
Yeah. And I'm a little surprised. One thing I'll say about LGD and who's innocent here. I'm surprised that they let Koyo
Radiant's top
just kind
tower
of have
is under attack.
This is not what I was
It's not what I
expecting when they
expected,
took them out of the lane, when they needed power, when they were able to win big
Radiant's
jungle.
top tower
They had all
has
these
fallen.
opportunities, all these options to make plays here, and now it doesn't feel nearly strong. By the way, Ori, who is going for that Orchid, goes to Yule's.
Yeah, makes much more sense. Orchids will do anything in this game. They're just choosing to go on a more defensive route. And it's going straight to an Agony 7 actually after the time.
Wood trap again, and he's gonna
They still have Lasso.
really quick supernova, and he's trying to play. twice.
It's kind of a repeat of what we've seen in game 1. Armor is just out of control. Now he's got another lasso on top.
This is kills for Veach. All of a sudden, they turned it on. That was so well done by Veach. Battletrance doesn't even go off from A. He never has an opportunity to get anything done in the Aegis that was picked up just a second ago. Is immediately wiped out.
Yeah, he just died away. Yes. I mean, good recognition from Veach. There's some timing with the Radiant, so they actually want to take that fire, but Armor just handles easily, you know? Like, he has to be with his team for sure. Like, he's the driving force behind this pull up there. He just needs to have what is happening.
QIW, he's happy and bullied if, well, VG starts making a comeback half.
Next fight is not going to be as easy. Arcane Rune, Eclecticism, his DP is the strongest here on the map right now. You don't want to fight into that. If they can't initiate,
Radiant's
they
middle
can't because they don't have
tower is
last
under attack.
another tier 2 tower.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Also, it claim the outfit. So on that side, I think they want to take them out first with Eclecticism. So
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Troll is right there, he might be.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Think you're going over that one.
Yeah, old 11 is around in the vicinity. Oh my god, he's playing fire. Literally. Aha.
Same wave. Blink
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Up in 2 seconds and 11 just out of sight.
Goldie turn is 2K. Wraith is getting very strong. Storm also farm.
Yeah, and he's going again to that Agzer.
Again, protect your egg.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's just so scary to fight into an egg when you know that he has an egg on his. That's what's great.
Go for my armor.
To BKB. I can't believe
Radiant's
VG
middle
point there.
tower is under attack.
Hey, back
Are
these kind
scanning.
of. They're really strong.
I mean, they were 40K.
He might play yours up here. He's gonna. No.
Dire's top
Well,
tower
right there.
is under attack.
It was, I'm pretty sure it was 30 CS. We were like, oh my god, they're about to upset Vici, and then Vici down 30 something.
Yeah, but again, I would LBS. I didn't expect it to happen against these high, super good caliber teams. To be fair, LGD is probably in the middle of the pack right now. But they're not bad.
They're not
Dire's
bad,
middle
and
tower
the
is under
series
attack.
of loss have been 3 game sets that have all had a game of chaos in them that ended up, you know, it's those 50-50 toss-up, 50-plus minute games. They just haven't been able to take advantage of. Actually, the first one they were able to take advantage of was first game. But thank you, the difference maker.
Yeah, we all have to see.
If you look at that game and that could
Definitely. It was a very close game. But here in the game, they still have the driver's seat on LG.
the knockout.
Just got his blink delivered. Unfortunately, took damage just as it dropped on its hero. They're ready. That's something we're able to receive from him. An arcane rune.
Oh, decent now. Hero though.
Yeah. From sure.
Towards the back and looking for the control of the Beastmaster. Gets done up by a Wraith Fire. Beyond just the time for all these. That connects to awesome. Connects to a warrior. First life out of the hands of the Wraith King Toyoyo. He's back alive, looking over. Lasso on and nothing to say. And he's got nothing to do. For heroes.
Bolt has not run into the maniac. He used all the lucky that walked right there. Yeah, I mean, that fight I thought would go a lot worse for the Radiant side. Deep use BKB very preemptively. And just post KB, Wraith King revives from that old course, just gets out of deep, no problem. They're really very trigger happy on this LGD side with their BKBs.
Yeah.
Both nothing to say as well as Army. They love to use their spells right away. Oh, good catch here.
Going off 11 into Sami again.
Welcome by him. Well, then thank you.
He's been really doing well. 6-3-5. This Tusk has been his go-to. Game 1, game 3. Good.
See if he gets card 25.
Maybe this can pass that one. That would be fine.
Yeah, I'm expecting whether they win or lose this game, that Dow 8 is gonna be like, guys, patience, EKB, you know. This is really bit of them in game 1 as well. It's ended up the one of course, but the only reason what's so close is
Invisibility.
that what's the word for that?
Over
aggressive.
Ooh, now snowball the other direction.
Can't quite catch him.
DY. Oh, the dive
The dive bomb from.
That's like the didn't do something like that. That was amazing.
Dire's bottom
didn't
tower
really
is
check
under
that.
Now
attack.
they've got the Walrus Punch and they will get QI.
That's so goofy.
Just slam down on him.
Another dive bomb on the old level.
Attack.
Ooh, they might get another kill here, but the Ward trap keeps beyond trying to hit out of out of the hands of this Wraith King with UIW.
Silence up on spawn.
Silence out of the storm. They'll get the kill on Warrior. 4 years dead. We see 5 gone from Polioyo.
Are scanned.
I mean, well, shake.
Why? Okay, this Beast Master is owning so hard right now. Damn.
He's doing so much.
He forced out another BKB just with the Necro Creep that he's put off with other units. It's actually insane. The only reason this fight started is because the dive bomb on the Batrider allowed him to blink in and ward him. Alright, Fabian showing here why he is the eye winner. He's good at the game.
Radiant are scanning.
No, but seriously, like the last 2 minutes, all Fabian.
Yeah. All Hawks.
He's owning. See that kill here again on the Phoenix. And then the setup with the dive bomb here. So good. Look with a better bomb. Call dive bomb.
Lasso coming in. Now they've got the heck nothing to say, but the snowball.
Yes, BKB.
This is also in a supernova, so pop the BKB. They're going to
The egg.
Oh, the ladder hit it! So close! Jinku drops now. BKB's been popped by Ame. He needs to run that loose phase beyond a die. BKBs are not available on the just probably for the troll, and yet they're staying like they might want to fight. They've got the hex on enough to stay. Follow up the ring by left from Polioyo, who pops his own BKB. Moves in the air. UIW takes the first up out of the hands of Polioyo, and now they're going to continue to go in. Polioyo might be in too deep.
No BKB.
The kill. How did the LGD just get away with that?
Buyback usage. Very good buyback usage there. From LGD Phoenix and make it out, yes. They dive so deep. Oh my god, Batrider's still in trouble.
And now Jinku's in, and he's got another kill.
It was a good buyback here from Shinkyu. Roshan now up as well. And I can't believe Wraith King used BKB while getting clobbered by the troll ult. A lot of misused BKB this game. This time, LGD comes out ahead with the troll used BKB to start hitting the Phoenix egg. Which is barely survived. This game is like a game of inches.
Yeah. I was so surprised that LGD stayed bot because they didn't have the BKB on the death.
They baited
didn't have the BKB on the troll, and then it's like you said, the buyback usage is right by a tier 2 tower that allows them to come back in.
Yeah, Shinky with the buyback there, turning the fight around, no problem. And Wraith King is not very tanky yet. He just got his play on from the courier. Before he didn't have that, he was just sitting at like 11 armor, which is nothing.
I want to say Shinkyu is putting the game on his back right now. He's done a lot.
Or on his fist, however you want to
Yeah.
call it. scroll now. Oh, he's Abyssal this game, and he almost has it. This is what I wanted to see in game 1. This is where you will see the Stroll shine. Like, you Abyssal a guy, you ult, he's dead. There's nothing to do to save him.
Man, he's just short.
Yeah, still has it Aegis as well. Picked it up, of course. So with this Aegis, I think we're gonna look to just take all the other towers, continue in the base, get more bitch, get more ahead, and ultimately end the game.
Ink Swell, Primal Roar, and they've got the silence.
Gone.
Ooh, 4-step, but not enough.
Dire's
Another
middle tower
arcane
is
rune.
under attack.
Nothing to say is insane. First game he had like 10 DDs, now it's like 10 arcane runes. Yeah. How much?
Whatever
Dyer's
benefits him
middle
most.
tower
What kind of
has
gaming
fallen.
tax did he pay? Most expensive one.
Take a look at his battle pass.
He was
Oh,
5,000.
Okay. To come in. I think first hit bash after.
He had Abyssal anyway,
Yeah,
so
but
whatever.
it
Yeah.
feels even worse when you get first hit bash.
I mean, you always gotta try. Like, you click on him, you see 2 seconds, you're gonna whack him for Abyssal, man. You always gotta try. It leaves mental damage, you know?
Yeah, it's just the extra insult into injury when you just are able to first hit bash like
And
that.
just the sound. Whoop. Boom. Yeah, that's the sound of. Yeah, I wish I beat it out earlier. Bad man.
So,
Wraith King.
by the way, Innocence has act.
He does.
I completely
He is rich.
just missed the fact that he's got 9k net worth.
Yeah, how did that
Radiant's
happen?
middle tower is
5,
under attack.
2, and 12. I guess that's how. Arcane Rune, Exorcism pop. Might even want to try the threat knife. Dark popping out.
There's the Dark Force coming in and doing a lot of damage.
They have fraud. They have fraud.
The Abyssal Blade with the Primal Roar.
No buyback.
75 seconds. He's out. No.
He right there. Also, they have a buyback. This game might just be over suddenly.
Yeah. No buyback on Poyoyo. And
Radiant's middle
at
tower
least
has
the
fallen.
center act.
Suddenly the game is broken wide open. I think they're just gonna commit bottom as well. They still have Aegis for quite a while.
Radiant's middle
Exorcism runs
barracks
out, but they don't need it at this point.
Oh, he's got Arcane Rune, right?
He does.
It should be up.
Yeah, about a minute or
Radiant's
so.
middle barracks
They
has
won't even
fallen.
need it.
Radiant's bottom tower
They
is
will
under
not
attack.
need it, and I don't think they can fight here on Radiant. Sunray will deter them a little bit, but be running in straight away again.
They've got 30 seconds. He didn't buy back to the middle act. You gotta assume he's not buying back the top.
Radiant's bottom
I think,
tower
like,
has
if you
fallen.
die right in front of your base
Radiant's
without
bottom
buyback
barracks are under
on a level 20 hero, you're always gonna lose buildings.
They're gonna try and make a play. There's about 15 seconds until the race comes up. There's smoke behind Ahmed.
That's
Both
great.
teams are smoke, and this is looking like a desperation play while Old 11 is top. So you can't really take that fight 3v5.
Yeah, they're smoking while the bad riders are being top. Maybe they can slight disconnect, I'm not sure. But they can't fight without the Wraith King anyways. The LGD is just sticking together. Exorcism is gonna be up in like 20 again.
This is really tough.
This game is gonna be brutal.
And I mean, there's a way back in for sure, but
They need to win like 2 or 3 good team fights. Storm caught out. Oh, he saw him just on the edge. He got the heals up somehow.
he wheels himself up in the air, but this is a problem with the Abyssal Blade.
What
No
was that
way to
Yule's
survive.
range? That was insane, man. Last range, Talon.
Radiant's top tower is
Represent.
under attack.
Going through back door.
Radiant's
Yeah.
top tower has fallen.
And there is no back protection right now. The creep bombs pushing in already.
Dyer's
There might be
top
mega
tower
creeps. They
is
have to
under
commit for the
attack.
fight here. Storm has
My
buyback.
back. They got themselves a lasso. The lasso's off the race, so that's going to be a 20-second cooldown. Top of the 4. The Batrider really gonna kill them again. Now they've got the soul bind out Glory King as well as the Batrider. The Batrider double trying to jump into the also got it with the board tag. The damage. Ame getting wobbled. And it was
Aegis ran out.
Turn it around. Aegis still run out, so he can really get out of dodge, but they're going to have the last to get that hit on his preview. So trying to get the field out of the toss. Can still snowball.
Wraith
move
in the back
forward.
line.
Wraith uses that first life, and man, it's all for this Tusk. He's dead for 100 seconds, but that's all you get.
He saved the Stroll basically. Like Aegis ran out while he used BKB, had like 100 health. One more Wraith King attack would have killed him, but Shinkyu doing a very good job there, blocking people to charge, keeping them there with the tag team as well, punching them, getting all the attention on himself. That could have turned out really bad if Stroll dies.
Timing was almost off. With the Aegis coming out and him having plus for a health.
And it feels like a Batrider was not aware. I wasn't aware that Troll was level 25. He just smelled the lasso with the Troll ult. Couldn't quite get him into the fountain that way.
It's got that shard to work with that right there.
EP?
And the axe. So obviously he's getting that double lasso. Could get the double.
We've seen this thing before.
Enemy lasso. That's 20-second cooldown.
Yeah. See how impactful it is in this game. He has the shot as well. Yeah. Who's like the best setup for that this game? Not the Wraith King. Maybe. There's a lot of targets that don't want to get last.
I mean, I guess it's the Wraith King. That's how they did it the first time.
Yeah, but he wants to hit.
Yeah.
If Wraith King can't hit everyone.
But that's the thing. Like, it's not being a good game. Wraith King has. Because
Nobody wants to be that guy.
I mean, I guess it's not awful.
Okay.
Because you're getting the 80% damage reduction. So there are other heroes that realistically could do it. Hex on the
hard
man. A shackle, but he's
Yep.
80% damage reduction. I think you're fine.
Yeah, but after you get silenced, you're out of position, you can get ults, you know. Like if it's Phoenix, sure you won't die, but you want to get a good egg off. If you're forced to egg
them away, that's what you're looking for in the set.
Exactly.
But also he's looking to do that during the lasso, so it sets up to pop as the lasso.
So what can you really do with it? Is Storm? It is so risky as well.
It is really not.
I mean, they're definitely gonna do it with the Wraith King.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel great, cause the guy that's supposed to hit them while you're pulling them is not hitting them.
You don't want to do it with Phoenix because the egg you want off, and even really the Shadow Shaman, he's at head, he's a shadow, he's to control. Batrider can't lasso himself.
I mean, they don't have to necessarily do the
They can
combo.
just use the courier.
They can. They can. Although that requires quite a bit of micro.
Well, it was able.
Trust me, a lot of Dota players cannot micro through units properly.
Hey, there was I think
It's not easy.
it was Phoenix or CDC that was doing it in the lower division. The lower division can do it. You can do it in the upper.
Sure, if you practice it. P, ink swelling forward. Nah.
Don't roll. He's gonna put Jigsaw up, making him come in on this. They've got the lasso beginning, and that's gonna be to the Wraith King. You got again for 75 seconds, no buyback.
And exorcism as well.
Yeah.
Last two fights have been quite sloppy by LGD. We have seen this in the past. They're not the greatest team at closing out these games.
It is full of times where they've just failed to finish.
Roshan up in 1 minute now. And the exorcism is going to be on cooldown for that one.
Lead, 40 seconds.
Radiant's
to the
courier
next
has
rush.
been killed.
Like that could be where LGD gained a little confidence.
Or perhaps
Under the high ground, or
where
maybe
we
they
mount the
steal it.
comeback.
Yeah.
It's going to be the third one, right?
Yeah.
I believe it's third. Is it? I think it is. Oh yeah, it's the third one. Whew, thank you for saving me. And it's going to be the third Roshan, so it's either a Refresher Shard, which is amazing for TP, or the Aghanim Scepter, which is also going to be very good for this Dire team. Tusk Axe is so good against heroes like Wraith King. He uses BKB, just kick him out, BKB gone.
I guess
Pushes up.
he does get that at Refresher Shard.
Oh, good for TP still.
Yeah, but it could have been hit.
Radiant's
Yeah, but
courier
this
has
time,
been killed.
It's, 2 exorcisms. I wouldn't mind that.
I think that's better. For sure.
Probably.
Radiant
To
are scanning.
have that
For the
kick and
memes.
that punch. Go from Mike
Fast, man. Oh, this is from the package.
Shaman has fallen to the death.
for
That's
Peach.
right, man. Or Storm. Both
Yeah,
pretty good.
we'll see who it goes to.
3.7k health on that roll. down. Storm has Timeless Relic plus again and level 20 talent. That means his hold is going to be very long. Seconds-ish. Multiple targets.
So LGD need to be a little bit more split in these fights so they can all get control.
Yeah. Oh, you found out the hawk.
Exactly where he is. PYW, he is going to fall for the 14th time.
I don't know if I saw that correctly. Another arcane rune. Wow, it's actually insane.
It's every time.
And refresher shot as well this time.
Yeah. 102 second cooldown. Let's have refresher, but they still blown up. Courier.
Well done by him.
And this is together, and he's able to get out of the lasso.
Which is up in 5 seconds.
Oh, the Dark Portrait! No, I know he's getting bullied. Supernova on the front. They're not and now the courier is dead. The courier that they're trying to lasso.
Oh. NPG. Got that one too. Lasso coming through on a lasso without it's owning him. The Dark Portrait's owning it, and that's not a cooldown lasso. So now he's down for 90 more seconds. It's triggering all these bolts on top of the Rex, like a Supernova here, Shadow Shaman Wards here, the lasso on the Dark Portrait out of anything. I'm not sure what was that about, but now I have nothing. At least Exorcism is on cooldown. That's a good thing. Yeah, he used the refresher shot. That means the arcane rune cooldown reduction didn't do anything, at least.
But it's still mega.
We're looking for the positives here for VG. Which are
not over yet.
Not many. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Wraith King needs a rapier.
I would say that Abyssal first, right?
Invisibility!
Gotta have some sort
He has no blink dagger either.
Flamebreak pushing Ame back.
I spotted out again, but...
And Lotus Orb pumping out, stunning up Puyoyo, and now nothing to say is right on him. Silence on the backline, pushing over the Batrider, but little do they know, Last is on cooldown still. I think they're assuming that it's on that 20-second cooldown, but when you last over the fourth pin, it'll be up in a couple seconds.
All they have to be careful about is that they don't get through the phone.
There's the lasso with Great King, and he's got that Aegis. So he's happy to be killed right now. Portrait on both with the Primal Roar! And they will set the first one out of the grid with his Great King. Storm dies fast and get the kill on Uploading. They will pick up PYW. You've got two really dominant up 5 back, and it looks like Puyoyo. There's no more of them.
Storm died to Dark Portal with Ink Swell on it. There was nothing that was on the Storm. It was literally just the Wraith King that killed him.
And